We are live. We are
What's
live.
going on?
What's up? What's good?
Chilling, chilling.
Cryptocurrency. Go up, go down. A little bit of
Yo,
quan.
I hear crickets.
Yeah, it's therapeutic. Crickets are nice. It's nice.
Okay,
It's a nice sound. Yeah, you hear the crickets. That's good.
yeah, I hear them.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Definitely loud and clear.
It's some cricket action. Welcome, guys, to Late Night News, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. We don't really talk about Pacific because it's all about Eastern time zone. And we talk about the hottest stuff on the market, the crypto news, the crypto drama, a little bit of Do Kwon in there, mix in a little bit of Mashinsky. And David, you ready? Let's roll the clip.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. So I think we should start off with a little, just a little briefer here, guys. I'm not even gonna do too much. It's just price goes up, price goes down. Like I digress.
Uh,
That's it.
how
It's
about how about we put on some music?
for sure. We can put some music on. Yeah. Damn, you're
Yeah,
making me want to
yeah.
freestyle now.
Let's do it. I'm feeling this. Check, check. Yo, remember when Dylan? What was it? It was Dylan. What was it? The
Dylan.
character's name on Dylon. Dylon from the Dave Chappelle show. It's like
No idea. No idea who you're
name the
talking about.
five greatest rappers of all time or some shit. And he was like, Dylon, 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 Dylon. You got to check out that episode. Youngins, check it out. All right, cool. Sponsored, powered, presented by Gokhshtein Media. My name is David Gokhshtein. That is Alexander. What's going on, my man?
What's good? What's good?
We're powered
Powered
by
by
Unstoppable
Unstoppable.
Domains. There we go.
Powered by Unstoppable Domains. Get that NFT domain. Get it. Get it now. Get to the chopper now. Get to the Unstoppable. Head over gokhshteinmedia.com. Scroll down the bottom. You're gonna see them. You can click that link. Open it up. Grab that Unstoppable NFT domain. Perfect name. Perfect collaboration.
Get that. We unstoppable.
100%. 100%. So
What's in the
we're
news,
gonna,
man? What's in the
yeah,
news?
let's skip the coin market cap. It becomes a little redundant staring at that. Let's bring this a little bit down for bring it a little lower, little quick adjustment. So let's jump into some juicy news. I'm going to talk about some more positive stuff. We'll leave more of the negative stuff towards the end. But I do want to touch base on Mr. Kwon. So if you guys know, this is actually David is the biggest fan of Do Kwon. He really looks up to him. Um, and that face always gets me. That face, like, where was that photo taken, and why was it taken like that? I don't know. It's very funny. Anyways, faces arrest warrant in South Korea. Mr. Kwon himself, an arrest warrant has been issued for a total of 6 people, including Do Kwon. And since kind of in the afternoon, Luna Classic went down minus 20%. Um, it's a fun day right now for the lunatics and the Kwon fam. What do you think, David?
I think that number one, Quan is a piece of shit. That's what is that bad? Is that bad that I just said that?
I think it's warranted. I mean, this guy rugged like what is it, 50 billion? I don't even know if it was more, 40 billion, 70 billion.
I just believe that he didn't have good intentions. The shit that he said on podcasts, there was a podcast where it was videotape where we were sitting down with some dude, random dude. I don't know if it was a rave party. I don't know what if it was a concert. I don't know what the hell it was. But at the end of the day, he said, I can at any time the Terra network can go ahead and hit a button and make everything just disappear. So you know what? I hope he gets it with no Vaseline. How about that? Shout outs to no Vaseline.
Yeah.
Yo,
Not sponsored by
Vaseline.
Vaseline.
There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
Vaseline, reach out to us. Just through your, I've been promoting you for like a few days now.
Yeah, yeah.
Go
Free
ahead. My
promotion.
DMs
Like,
are open. I answer all of them.
so perfect segue into the next story, an exciting story. I mean, refreshing on like the whole Quan stuff. Let's talk about the upcoming merge that's coming. So merge is happening very soon, and so as of this moment, it's about like 4 hours, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, give or take. So you know, it's you guys can track this on Google. So the source used for this, just search like Ethereum merge. You'll just get a widget little thing that pops up. Also, people are going to like whenmerge.com, tracking it other ways. So we'll see. It's about 4 to 5 hours. I think this is going to be a very smooth transition. I think people aren't really going to even notice. So I don't really think it's going to be dramatic or, you know, I don't think it's going to be apocalyptic and, you know, Y2K type beat. I don't think it's going to be like that. I think it's just going to be like, all right, let's move on.
I I'm fully confident. Shout outs to Vitalik. Shout outs to the entire Ethereum Foundation. I
Mm-hmm.
hope it goes through without not even noticing. No hiccups. I want every single, literally every single anti ETH head to cry. I want you to cry. The disrespect that you show this man after he shows you his schlong, his
Yeah.
proof of shaft, disrespectful. You know what? I think they hate him because of the shaft. Forget
I
about. I
think
don't even
so. I
think they
think
do.
I think it's fueling more hate, you know, the haters, but they're just helping him in the end at the end of the day. So
Yo,
it
he
all
you know
works
what
for
he
him.
did right before Ethereum is merging. These pictures came out, so he purposely said, "You know what? I'm not opening up an own. I'm not doing OnlyFans. No, 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 no. I'm gonna do this for free. I'm dropping my pics
Yeah.
like it's hot." And he dropped them, and he like that's it. You can't have a comeback. There's no comeback. There's no diss track. He just didn't. He did what Nas did to Jay Z with Ether. That's it. Done. You're finished.
You can't make a Vitalik diss track. It's just, I mean, that's entering like Nick Cannon uh range, which, you know, we'll digress from that. And speaking of cannons, speaking of cannons, the Ethereum Classic hash rate cannon action going on, right? Soaring to new highs as the merge nears and miners are roaming. They're testing out other proof of work projects. Of course, Ethereum Classic, if you guys check it out, has been skyrocketing, basically tripling new all-time highs for its hash rate. So the miners are clearly, this is one of their favorites. So we'll see. Like, price has been pumping, hash rate has been like tripling, hitting these new highs, and I mean like double, like 2 to 3x what we saw as like all-time highs.
Yeah.
So it's pumping. Um, we'll see what happens. Like, you know, I don't like. What do you think of these proof of work ETH POW, like the new fork, this current fork? Like, do you think these are projects that are gonna have a lot of potential? Like, how do you feel towards them?
I'm not interested, honestly. I'm really not interested. And some people will be like, "Well, Dave, you're stupid. You can make money." Yeah, I'm not interested. I'm gonna stick to my Ethereum ways. I'm going with the POS. I'm going with the proof of schlong, and I'm gonna keep riding that way. Like, listen, I get it. The miners are upset. You know, they've been making a fortune and a killing mining on Ethereum. Anybody remember
Yep.
the other side meta? How much money did
Yep.
they make on that? So like, I don't feel bad for
Making
them.
bank.
Nope, don't feel bad for you. Zero. You know what? I might have felt bad for you if you did the right thing. If y'all did the right thing, but nope, you didn't. Y'all made money while we were crying. So shout outs to you guys. I'm sure you have Ethereum Classic. I'm sure you have all these other spin-offs and prequels, but I'm staying with the main show. Ain't nothing
So
better than the main show, man.
see that the hash rate here was kind of around 24 terahash. Um, this is just even going to like April, and here we're climbing the 50s, 60s, 70s. So see what happens. We could have kind of this minor revolt of just like this ETH Classic becoming their new love. So we'll see what happens.
Good.
I
Good for
feel,
them.
yeah, like I would love to see them doing, and like, I mean, we'll see what happens. Really, I would root for Ethereum Classic, not Luna Classic. You know, like there's
Yeah. You know
not
what?
about
I'll
that
say
classic.
this. But here's what I'm
There's
gonna touch
nothing
on Luna
classic
Classic.
about Luna. There's nothing classic, you know.
Hold on, I'm gonna touch on that, but I'm gonna touch this also. Relax, guys. Don't get excited. I'm just saying I'm gonna touch on the subject, and that is Ethereum Classic. For me personally, I'm gonna look into it because I know people are like crazy, and they're gonna see. You know, there are going to be people that are going to head that way to mine it. Cool. You just show the stats; they're going up. So it makes sense for me personally, not financial advice. For me personally, to look into Ethereum Classic and kind of jump in just from like if you have some liquidity, why not just go ahead and play around there? But as for Luna Classic, look, I spoke to the community. Shout outs to the community. These lunatics are crazy. They've The lunatic community is not a bad community. But as I've stated in their chat as well, when I was getting attacked by 657 people all at once, battered, it looked like the Royal Rumble. A bunch of people just hitting me with chair shots. I don't see Luna right now. Luna Classic is nothing more than a lottery ticket. That is it. Until the utilities are actually made, then we can go ahead and talk. Until people start coming back to build on top of it, lottery ticket. That's it. Don't get offended. It's just my opinion. I'm not talking it down. All I'm saying is if you take money, just be prepared that if you lose, well, there's a high probability of that shit happening. That's it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
No, I think you're right. I mean, um, I would say that people need to realize, you know, like Luna,
Oh my god.
you might think it's strong, but you know, sometimes that Luna, sometimes you know you go what goes up must come down. You know, sometimes a little healthy correction. So, yeah, guys, definitely be careful out here. Be careful. You know, we've seen there's so many of these like speculative high risk. It's like playing some slots at this point with some of these projects. Maybe even worse. Like maybe even worse.
I think you have a better chance. You see, like, I don't give a fuck. You know, the community needs to understand. I think
Yeah.
you have a better chance of going into a meme token than you do with Luna Classic. But hey,
Yeah.
listen, if you're in Luna Classic and you got airdropped free tokens or coins from holding Luna, you're sitting in a good position. But if you're getting in, because I'm reading a lot of stuff, people are jumping in. I'm getting, like I said, I'm getting phone calls. People are not asking me about Bitcoin, Alex. They're not asking me about Ethereum. They're not asking me about anything in the top, in the top 10. They're just like strictly like, yo, I'm going into a Luna Classic. That shit's the next hot thing. And I'm like, okay, why? And they're
Yeah.
like, well, you can make a lot of money. And that's the conversation.
Virality, emotional, kind of like, damn, this is the one. This is the one that's gonna just go to Mars and beyond. Forget about Moon. So there's a lot of FOMO and mania and hype surrounding the project for sure, and that can definitely be exhilarating and fun, but it can also come crashing down hard. How we saw in
For sure.
just a few hours, minus 20%. So some good news also coming out. So starting today, Coinbase will begin integrating their crypto policy efforts right into their app. This will help 103 verified users get educated on the crypto positions held by notorious people, political leaders, where they live. So they can kind of see these community sentiment rating. So think about what you've seen with like CoinMarketCap. So it's good to see some community sentiments. Now, maybe they won't be completely accurate, but if it just empowers users, helps them out, then why not? So be it.
To access the portal once more.
That's dope.
Yeah, just something simple. We can see here sentiment. So we can see their positive, negative on their app. I don't use their app, so but
Listen,
if you guys benefit
I
from
wish Coinbase, people know Coinbase. I hope that Coinbase gets its act together because they're necessary. They're
Kind of
necessary
like
for
Miami Heat, right? They gotta start like hitting their
Yeah,
threes. They
nah, I
gotta
don't like the Miami
do the
Heat.
defense.
I really
Come
I
on,
could care
dude.
less about the Miami Heat. I'm a Knicks fan.
Do you want to move to Miami? Oh! Shout out to Enrique
Never.
Iglesias. Enrique Iglesias segue into banning Bitcoin addresses associated with Iran ransomware activities. Yes, very strange transition, but it has happened. So these sanctions are going to probably continue more as the U.S. gets more into regulation and enforcement. So apparently it's like a group, some sort of like gang that was doing ransomware related stuff, and they've had their Bitcoin addresses kind of blacklists. So it is what it is. Like, this is just, you mess with the U.S. government, they're gonna come running after you. So
Tornado Cash.
Tornado Cash, yeah.
Listen, you know what? At the end of the day, like, I'll speak my mind on this. Iran deserves, I feel bad for the people because, just because the 5-10% allowed, the rest of them, they don't want to be a part of none of this stuff. They just want to live. So, like, from a humanitarian standpoint, I feel bad. When
Yeah,
sanctions
100%.
are hit on like countries, the people suffer. Like the people in powerful
Absolutely.
positions, they don't suffer. They got money. You can sanction them all that you want, but like they got money. So unfortunately, though, I feel like a lot of people, like, or I would say Iran themselves, like they're ready to build nuclear weapons. So like for me, like I don't want them bypassing shit. Like literally, I don't want
Yeah,
any. It's like North Korea, okay? Like we can't celebrate North Korea bypassing sanctions and using Bitcoin by doing so. Like that's not what Like yes, free markets, I get that, I'm with that, but like that doesn't mean like we let that kind of shit go unchecked.
yeah, 100%. It's like we want to be kind, and we obviously wish the best, but also people are doing a lot of crazy stuff in the world, so we have to be careful in regards to that. It's like a
Sure,
fine line.
for sure.
So a couple of shameless plugs, guys, to talk about. So one of which, of course, Gokhshtein Unfiltered episode 11. It's live on YouTube. They're going to continue to go live on YouTube. That way, it's just here to access. Keep it simple. And of course, episode 11 with the legend Scott Melker. Check it out. Solid, really highly professional guy. A lot of experience, crypto experience, ex DJ, just like multifaceted, multi-talented guy. So pretty solid. Um,
I had
yeah, man.
fun.
Starting.
I had fun. Thank you very much for plugging this because, like, I had a lot of fun. I forgot the mic was over here. I'm leaning here, but I had a lot of fun talking to Scott. We touched on a lot of subjects. Hopefully, you guys tune in and take a crack on it on YouTube, Apple, Spotify. That's where you find my podcasts now. We're done with Twitter. Twitter's just impossible to navigate. I don't know if it's Elon Musk who has unleashed all these Twitter bots and these verified Vitalik accounts. But I don't know how you can I don't know how you can talk to anybody anymore. Like it's just impossible. So YouTube is where you can find me. Apple, Spotify. Check out the podcast, Gokhshtein Unfiltered. I appreciate the plug, Alex. I've been working my tail off. Shout out to the entire staff that's also been working hard behind the scenes to make sure that all of this is coming together. And there's more to come. We're about to take this to the next level.
100%. Make sure you guys have checked out the tweet for the Bitcoin giveaway towards the end of the month. So we're giving away $500. So do check that out. Just throw it on the screen there. I'm gonna pin it as well. You guys will see it shield throughout our messages and whatnot in the spaces. But take advantage of that every month. Last month we gave away ApeCoin. This month Bitcoin, and it's 5 winners. So make sure you guys do check that out. And of course we have the spaces going on every day. Tomorrow we have with Erica, who always brings on a really solid guest. It's very educational. I always learn amazing stuff. I'm just like, damn, like that's some crazy wisdom that I'm learning from these game devs and CEOs that are coming on. They're going to do a giveaway also. So they're going to give a battle pass giveaway The POAP, the proof of attendance stuff we're doing too, those are limited, so all the listeners can take advantage of that. So make sure you guys do check that out. That's like a great space where you get so much value and you just learn a shit ton. So 100%. That's
I think I think Erica is one of the most underrated Twitter Space hosts on Twitter. Period.
yeah, facts. Yeah,
And I'm not
100%.
just saying that because she's on the G Media team. Whether she's on it or not, she's one of the best listens when it comes to specifically the gaming space. Like tune in.
Yep.
Like she knows how to run a goddamn space. So if you're not going in there to listen, doing yourself a disservice. Seriously, and especially if you're into gaming, and if you're into somebody actually dissecting a project and literally asking those questions, you want to go ahead and be on that. Want to be in that space. So shout out to Erica doing her thing.
100%. Anything else, David, you wanted to run by in terms of like crypto thoughts or news or anything?
Yeah, honestly, it's boring. It's really boring in crypto. There's nothing, everything that we're talking about is, it's repetitive. I get it. And this, like, what we go to talk about Bitcoin all day, Ethereum. Ethereum is the only news, right? Ethereum and the merge. So right now it's 3 to 4 hours until, it's finally completed.
When
We're all
merge?
waiting. Yeah,
When champagne? Are you
I
gonna
have
crack a bottle of champagne? Like, are you gonna celebrate the merge?
I probably am because my nipples are hard and like I'm getting goosebumps. So like I'm definitely probably gonna crack open something and I'm gonna celebrate and I'm going to troll every single anti Ethereum head on social media because if you think you can shit post, I do it much, much, much better. And I was born for this. Trust me, even the doctor said so.
Love it. Hilarious. That's it, McMahon. That's it for the headlines, guys. Of course, Gokhshtein Media, we always want to keep it simple. We want to keep it the people's news. So we're always going to be blockchain agnostic and give you guys just the cold hard news. I can hear my cat trying to get in my room. She's going crazy. But that's a wrap for the late night news, guys. We'll see you again. Check us out tomorrow. You'll see us out throughout the days. So follow us at Gokhshtein Media. Follow David Gokhshtein. You can follow me. Check out the socials. Blast that out. Blah, 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 blah. That's a wrap.
I actually wanted to ask you a question before you exit
What's
us
good?
out. Do you train the squirrels in the backyard? Like because like I work out every day and
Yeah.
those squirrels look like they're on steroids and they look like they've been doing push-ups. So are you like literally
Like
putting the
personally
needle-
training them?
Yeah, you putting the needle in their
Yeah,
asses and making them do push-ups and
No, they're natty,
Well-
man. I'm not putting them on any gear. Like the squirrels, like, and what he's referring, guys, like there's some thick squirrels in my backyard, and I got them on the regimen, got them on the crypto camel
this
diet.
guy's
and,
doing
and
squirrel
fitness.
fighting in his backyard, man. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like this is what
Squirrel,
happens.
squirrel whisperer. So
Yeah, that's the new show coming on. We were going to put it on the G Media Network, but unfortunately, Discovery Channel beat us to it.
oh, I see. Yeah, that's hilarious. Could happen, you never know.
Listen, I haven't
Mass
been on with
adoption,
you.
right?
We've been on together on late night news. It's just that your camera.
Yeah.
failed.
First few, but like schedule, right? Schedule with
Yeah.
Erica and whatnot. So
But
we always needed like
You left me for Erica.
we needed an admin. I always saw it as like we need someone to run it, right? So
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I see how it is, man. But shout outs to Gokhshtein Media. Thank you, Gokhshtein Media, for allowing us to be on the platform. Shout outs to
These
our
shirts.
sponsor, Unstop. Yeah, there you go. Shout outs to
The
Michelle
shirts,
for the
man.
shirts. We appreciate
Shout out
them.
to Michelle for the shirts. You guys can get the merch very soon. And shout out to Unstoppable. Make sure you guys check out Unstoppable Domains. Check our
Actually,
link
the merch
out.
store is up. The merch store is up. The
Mm.
merch store is officially up on Gokhshtein Media. So you guys have been asking me about merch. Go on to GokhshteinMedia.com. Listen,
Good, man.
I'm gonna say this one more time. I know we were about to exit. It's a good thing that you brought that shirt up.
Yeah.
Wearing this shirt, it should be illegal. I'll tell you why. Because when you're walking outside in the real world, now some of you don't. Some of you don't even step out the house. But for those that do, when you're wearing this shirt, just be careful because people are not braking. They're going through red lights. You got people breaking their necks. You know what I'm talking about. So be careful. If you don't want attention, you don't wear this. If you want that, if you want people looking at you, yeah, you know, you right there, you know who I'm talking to. If you want those likes and retweets, you get this shirt, man. Get the swag. It's pretty good. It's not sandpaper. This is the shit that you
It's
sleep in.
soft, man. Yeah, it's soft. I've been wearing the merch like a lot, so 100%. And I'm very like
Appreciate
picky
that.
with that. The fabric, so it's like soft, man. Yeah, silky smooth. So
Yeah, this is
100%. All right, guys.
this has turned into the home shopping network. So yes, guys,
Yeah,
we
you're
have
right. Yeah.
42 left. We have 42 left. We had 92 people purchase it, and we have 42 left now. So get on the phones now, and all operators are standing by. Gokhshtein
Order now
Media.
for 20 easy payments of $5.99. 1-800
But yeah,
David Gokhshtein.
thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Unstoppable Domains, thank you very much for sponsoring the show. This show, The Breakdown, 9:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we talk about all the trending topics in crypto and outside of it. So me and Akil do that, and you have Alex who jumps in and he throws in a bunch of collegiate words, and we just have a bunch of fun. So
All right, that's a wrap.
it's a
Thank you
wrap.
guys for joining us on Late Night News, and we'll see you in the next one.
All right, peace
Take
out.
it easy. Take it easy.